Bayonetta!
Welcome back to Plus Quinma plays Bayonetta Origins Cereza and the Lost Demon.
Hello, and welcome to Super Smash Bros. Franchise Reps Weekends with the game Bayonetta Origins Cereza and the Lost Demon. My name is Quinma, and we are in Chapter 8 of this game. Hello here. What's this about? In a way, Avalon is a naturally formed labyrinth, growing increasingly complex as time passes. Even for someone who claims to have learnt the forest's inner workings, keeping track of its constant changes can prove overwhelming. Much of this has to do with the ever-evolving nature of the forest's biology, but the impact of the fairies being with their continuous building does not make my task any easier. I'm sure if I took my eyes off the forest for an instant, it would transform into something else completely. As such, it's easy to imagine how some of the young witches who have wandered into Avalon can quickly lose their way. One such witch spent hours circling the same path endlessly until she resolved to plunge right into a pile of bushes. That's me. I'm the one who does that. I get lost so easily. And what would you know, it ended up being a secret passageway that not even I was aware of. Perhaps it is best not to underestimate the inner compass of the Umbra, or so I would say if it had not led her straight into a fairy trap. She was never heard of again. It just goes to show sometimes it is crucial to look before you leap. Do I go this way? I don't think I can go that way. Oh, but I'm supposed to go that way. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to bring that thingamabob down. Well, obviously not here. Oh, wait, duh! I'm an idiot! You can just break it! Yep, there's the, thing for our things. Give me stuff. It looks like a tooth. Give me stuff, tooth. Thank you, tooth. I believe right now for Cereza I need... Oh, I guess I can't get that. I need one moon pearl for her next skill. But I don't know if I need anything for... No. For Cheshire. Sorry. I was wondering if I could do anything from there, but I don't think I can. What's this? Nothing. There's nothing. Oh, that's a something. Please take care of these.
Punished.
Oh. Now take care of this one. You know, I bet I could have just used the water move instead. What do we have here? I think all it is just roses. Yeah, I don't need rose petals right now.
Cheshire, over here.
Okay. Hang on. Okay, jump. Now. Go this way. And is this a shortcut for going backwards? Looks like it. So if I ever need to go back, that is all set there. Oh. It's just a light. Oh. Well, I guess this is happening now. You go over here. I don't know what you're doing over there, but you're doing something over there. What you're doing over there is jumping on here. No, you're not. You're jumping over here. So that then you can use the water to make it so that Cereza can move forward. I'm not sure. Ah, that's what. Sneak you back so that you can come on. And destroy this so that Cereza can come and deal with this. Let us go into this Tyrannook to dispel this illusion, shall we? There are a lot of Tyrannooks in this game. Like, way more than I thought there'd be. But hey, each one has a save point. Compression. Dance time. Let's make sure I don't mess it up. I messed it up. This looks like an arena. Ah, great. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Get rid of that. No, not that one. Cheshire, this one. I want to stop it from going underground. Oh. These guys. Only be damaged when bound. Oh. Oh, you're good. I thought maybe still needed to do a thing on it. bind. I would like this. I am down a flower petal, or full flower. Thank you for the petal.
Yes!
Getting closer to another full flower. It's nice that they have petals in each tier Nanook. That is a nice thing. I am surprised I got that on first try. Yeah, see, that's more normal. Explode into the loading screen. Back to reality we go. The game loads and loads to the sparkly screen. There we go. Oh, did we end up in a sanctuary? Huh. Didn't see that coming. I don't need to teleport anywhere.
We need a rest.
So just save that. And then keep going forward. I have quite a bit of time to record this play session, actually. Can you reach the one that's over there? No, you can't. You should be able to. Really? Why can't you just jump in? Ah! Well, that was unexpected.
Wrong way.
Is there anything to do here? I don't think there is.
Cheshire! Not so fast!
That's fine. Looks like I pulled you in too fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I would like you to not do anything.
Prepare yourselves!
Ooh, nice leap. Are you new? Yes, you are. Sparkna. I will be locking you again. Ow. What hit me? Did you hit me? Sparkna, Spinel Knight, a biped fairy wizard with excellent knowledge of and proficiency in fairy magic. Many of Avalon's most powerful spellcasters are Sparkna. Their preferred way of fighting is to come at an opponent with an onslaught of spells, not giving them even the smallest of openings to respond. With negative vibes being the source of their magic power, the more they intimidate or scare an opponent, the more powerful their spells become. Naturally curious, they spend most of their days exploring the forest for ancient writings, hoping to learn about new spells or enchantments. And while most of their spells have practical applications, some they discover turn out to be mostly useless. Always anxious to try their new magic out, their fellow fairies stand the risk of being oh my gosh, I know English! Debilitated by a spell that the Sparkana don't yet understand. Not really celebrating together, are they? The chapter title, Torn, is certainly about the relationship that these two currently have. The obligatory arguments part of the story. Ode to my lily boat. First verse. Out of the lake with my lily boat, the stream carries us to and fro. A marvelous time on my lily boat. Oh, where shall my lily boat go? Second verse. Sailing Numuk with my lily boat, I've nary a guide but the wind. But if I should fall in the whirlpool, then there should be my journey end. Just a little lyric I wrote out floating along the other day. You like it? I think it's got a certain charm to it. Maybe I can try to invite some wispouts so they can all sing it while actually on a lily boat. That could be fun. On second thought, I'm not sure if everyone will want to sing on an unstable lily pad. Maybe I'll just try to gather the wisps who like music in the hideaway and try to sing it there. Whoa. Oh, great. I am getting flashbacks to that horrible game I played. What was it? Crash Orange? No, Crash Purple.
Time steering the lily pad every which way.
Shush it! Slow down! I'm soaked! I told you to go slow!
Well, I guess we're here now. But the wolf tracks continue anyway, so, I guess that works out. Eh? Who talking to me?
Cereza.
Is that Mom?
Who's there?
How could this be? Before Cereza stood her mother.
Mummy? Is it really you?
Yes, my dearest Cereza. Come this way.
Oh, that is not the real one. That's a fairy. The shimmer gave it away. Of course, as if it's not the end of the game.
Mummy? Is that you?
I can't use magic.
Mummy?
Come this way.
Cereza.
Mummy, please don't go.
Yes, my dearest Cereza.
Mummy, wait! Mummy, please! I'm coming, Mummy! Don't leave me again!
The shade vanished with a blood-chilling scream that echoed through the trees. The shade vanished with a blood-chilling scream that echoed through the trees.
'Mummy! 'Is that you? 'Mummy, please don't go!' 'Mummy, wait! Mummy, please! I'm coming, Mummy! Don't leave me again! 'Mummy, wait! Mummy, please don't go!' 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 'Mummy, about me.
I know, it's okay.
Cheshire's strike had shattered the illusion, but it had taken a frightful toll on Cereza. She collapsed to her knees, her mother's final screams still ringing in her ears. Cheshire glanced down at Cereza. He told her to hurry and get a move on, but the tears would not stop. Come on! If I hadn't dealt with that shade, you'd be face down at the bottom of that cliff. With each passing moment, the demon became increasingly annoyed.
Cheshire! How could you? How could you do that to her?
Unable to take Cheshire's abuse any longer, Cereza leapt to her feet. Behind her tears, Cereza's eyes burned with fury. I saved you, and this is the thanks I get. Maybe if you weren't so helpless, I wouldn't need to fight all your battles. Cheshire was not about to back down.
Why am I not surprised? I wouldn't expect a demon like you to understand anyway. And just so we're clear, you say I'm weak, but you can't survive without me either. Remember?
Look at you! You wouldn't last 5 minutes in this forest without me. Their fight was quickly reaching its boiling point.
We're not gonna have to fight Cheshire, are we?
Then came the straw that broke the demon's back.
Don't forget who summoned you here. Why don't you just behave like a proper demon and do as I say?
Cheshire's eyes narrowed. For a second, he was quiet. Cheshire broke the silence with a threatening growl.
I wish I never summoned you! Good. That's it. We're through.
Cereza's final words echoed off the trees. Then all was still.
Well, I guess I only need the left Joy-Con now. Chapter 9, Alone Again. Oh, Cheshire looks so sad. That's the way I'm supposed to go. What's over this way? Rose petals. Oops. Probably just rose petals. Lots of rose petals, though. Look at all these exploding roses. I can't get those ones without Cheshire, though. Hooray! But I can't learn any skills right now. I need another moon pearl. Man, the sanctuary looks so empty. Oop.
I can get through this forest fine by myself. I'm not scared.
I wonder if I'll beat the game today. After 3 days, 2 of which I couldn't really, play all day. What the heck am I looking at?
An odd structure appeared out of the gloom, towering before Cereza.
Cereza, you can do this on your own. You don't need anyone's help.
Ow! Well, I'm surprised I didn't take any damage. I can't break these. Be nice if the friends didn't fight.
If I'm not careful, I'll be burnt to a crisp.
Hello, journal. Who is this from? This is Ignis. Ignis is an old lady, right? Oh. Hang on. Sorry, I didn't realize it was off-center like that. Anyways. The sinister structure of rusted red and ashenbark woods continues to grow in size at an alarming rate. An army of fairies is stationed around the structure's premises, and flames burst forth from its every orifice. A single misstep and any poor soul would be incinerated. The primary objective of this never-ending construction must be to keep intruders away from what lies within. I conjecture there's more to it than just that. Fairies feed on the negative vibes of humans and whiz, so what better than to create a towering symbol of absolute dread to keep their prey in constant terror? The more ominous and grandiose it becomes, surely the richer and more plentiful the negative vibes it will produce. I think you could say that it exists to assist the fairies' domination of Avalon. Once there was a young witch who challenged the dreaded fortress. Lamentably, her efforts proved to be in vain. The fortress's exterior was too hard to crack. Still, the fairies were absolutely relentless in their retaliation of this poor girl, following her to the ends of the forest to make sure she was eradicated completely. The terrible fortress is truly a reflection of the cruel hands which built it. Ooh. Flames everywhere! Even Morgana's hardest training doesn't make me sweat this much.
There could be fairies anywhere. I've got to keep quiet.
Is there a thing over here? There was. I have to go all the way around in a circle again, but there was. Oh, don't want to go too fast. There we are. Ooh. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, so I need to go down. Ow! I didn't even see that there. Ow. Well, that you need Cheshire for. Please keep moving. Whew. I hope I don't have to use a potion. I prefer not to use things if I don't have to. I will, obviously. Prefer not to. Obviously. He thinks this is a puzzle. I need to get up there somehow. Ah! Hello. Let's push you down. It's alright, Cereza, that was on purpose.
Get out!
But that is not good. Cereza does not yet have the powers to defeat enemies on her own. Use your Umbra arts to bind enemies and proceed forward.
Cereza was on her own this time. How was she going to get out of this pickle?
Okay, it's about to release, so I better be ready. Okay, gonna run back, because this guy's about to be released again. Well, that's one way to get across. Okay. Ah. I am not doing well. I am not doing well. It's a good thing I have a lot of hearts. Okay. Ow! I can't go that way? I have to go all the way back? I'm not doing that. Okay, please shoot there. Uh-oh. Just gonna go this way. Uh-oh. Am I trapped? No, I'm not. And away we go!
That's it! Here we go.
Wait, were there more of those guys than I thought there were? I thought there were only the two.
Phew.
I'm still fine on health. I have plenty of flowers. Huh?
Cereza had certainly grown stronger since entering the forest. But even so, making her way alone was proving more difficult than expected. If only Cheshire were here.
No, I'm better off without that beast. I can make it through this forest myself.
Cereza heard a familiar voice. It was Cheshire. Injured, he was fleeing from a group of fairies.
You two are better together.
Not my problem.
Cereza, if you want to help others, you better first start with helping your friends.
Somehow, Cereza had made it through. Solo adventuring was turning out much more difficult than she had anticipated. The optimism she had right after splitting up with Cheshire was long gone. Speaking of Cheshire, Cereza couldn't help remembering him.
Follow those. Oh, hello.
Any of you wonder why those fairies catch us in the first place? I asked old Lady Ignis, and she told me it was so they can drain our negative vibes. Negative vibes are what wisps generate when they're scared or sad or angry even. Which means we've got to do our best not to be scared. Even if some really big fairy comes to get us, don't let them intimidate you. If they come for you, the best strategy is to hide in the dark spot. And if they try to draw you out with fire, just stay calm and douse it with some water. Gotta use everything you can if you're going to try and survive this forest. Where'd I go? You can use some vines to tangle them and bind some time. Or maybe even distract them by starting a little fire of your own. Whatever you do, just don't stand there. They'll nab you in a heartbeat. Once they find you, if you're just a second too slow, it might already be too late. Keep moving, keep thinking, keep hiding.
Oh, I didn't notice it. I'm so 9 chapters and 57% in, and only now I'm noticing that when saving, you get your health back. Oh, that doesn't look good.
A colossal iron structure stood before her eyes. It was a fort built by the fairies.
Well, certainly can't go forward with fairies there.
Cereza once again spotted Cheshire. Incapacitated by his wounds, he was surrounded by fairies.
What has he gotten himself into now? Nope, not going to worry about it.
Cereza.
But before she knew what she was doing, Cereza had set off in Cheshire's direction.
Good.
I'm just going to take a look. I can't let anything happen to my stuffed cat.
Are her glasses fogged up? I think they are. At last, a fortress worthy of our infinite glory! The path has been long and fraught with some unfortunate obstructions, but nary a worry. Finally, we are master of our own domain, a king with a castle to call our own. Oh, the songs that will be sung chronicling this splendid day. Naturally, we have an integrated technology of our own invention throughout the fortress. Compared to the trifling materials used in ancient fairy architecture, the fortress's red alloy will surely prove impenetrable. Furthermore, it should inspire horrible imaginings of any fool who dare stand before its defiance. At the fortress's upper levels, tests are being done for my latest invention, the Tir Nanoog. We believe Tir Nanoog will become an invaluable cornerstone for swooping up the energy from humans and wisps we so do require. After tests are concluded here, we shall expand Tir Nanoogs to cover all of Avalon, nay, the world! For those inquiring of the name Tir Nanoog, we have coined this moniker from texts that serve as the basis for our fairy utopia, which, with the power of Tir Nanoog, may well be within our grasp. Not if we have anything to say about it. Not that we do. Hello? What a monstrously large building. It must be very important, I'll say. Excuse me. Cheshire? Fairies, I'd get caught in an instant if I went that way. I guess the Wolf Prince didn't lead me to Cheshire, unless I do go forward? Cheshire isn't that way, though. I don't think. Oh.
Who is he talking to?
The fairies had captured Cheshire. Within their ranks was one regal-looking fairy who stood out from all the others. He appeared to be talking to Cheshire, but it was too far to hear what he was saying.
What does that fairy want with Cheshire?
The fairies carried him into some kind of fortress.
Cheshire!
Forgetting the peril of her situation, Cereza rushed to follow the fairies into their stronghold.
No good. There must be another way in. You!
White Wolf had appeared right before Cereza. It called out to her before running away.
Where are you going? You know another entrance?
Good wolf. Can't get that. Oh! Thank you! I was going to try and use magic on it. Thank you, White Wolf.
Listen, this fortress is crawling with fairies. I think you should sit this one out.
But the wolf just stared at her, showing no signs of moving. Let's go together. The wolf's determined eyes seem to be saying to her.
Thanks. You know, to be honest, I was a little scared going alone. Don't tell Cheshire I said that.
And so, Cereza and the White Wolf infiltrated deep into the enemy's stronghold.